Alrighty, what is up everybody? Welcome back to yet another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be no item running the Omega Shenron Red Zone event with Turtle School. So this is a pre-recorded video. I am coming to you guys after the fact to explain to you everything that happened in this run. This was torturous. This was a very horrible run. I think it took a this run took me about 30 attempts. I have so much footage of just mess ups of this run, and the bloopers video that I did that will be coming out after this run is only a fraction of how many like horrible attempts I had at trying to beat this. But this is the one. We start out with a pretty unlucky situation in which UI Goku is sealed. Unfortunately, like when it comes to this event, like getting off as much damage on this Omega Shenron is very important in the earlier stages, because this is my own opinion, keep this in mind, but because in my experience, right, Omega Shenron, the longer I played this and have been in this event, the more likely he's able to hit me with like a 500,000 like attack stat and then kill me that same turn. But like here, we were smart. We brought a lot of dodge units. We have the STR Kaioken Blue Goku alongside the two UI Gokus and then Master Roshi, who is also a dodge unit, and a support. Like, so he was helping out quite a bit for this team specifically too, which is really nice. Having that extra little bit of support, I'm sure that helped us in very many ways. But yeah, man, this I'm surprised it went as well as it did. Here, I actually wasn't too mad about having like these Gokus like locked in the center slot there, because I wanted Master Roshi on the off rotation floating, and then I was going to have at least one of the tournament of power unit, like 2 tournament of power units floating on each turn. And then we also brought the Bird Coup, Tech Bird Coup. He helped out quite a bit in this turn. So, not this turn, but this team. So I thought it was very good that we were able to. I honestly thought it beneficial that the Goku was stuck in the first slot or the second slot there, because that gave both of our Gokus a chance, to build up their defense. They do stack defense on super attack, so having one and stuck in the second slot was not that big a deal to me. And I honestly think them getting this turn, like 2 turns in which they're able to stack up their defense, is very, very beneficial for this run. So here we do get very unlucky. We have Kaioken Blue Goku sealed in the last slot. Not only is he sealed, yeah, you can see I got frustrated. I thought this was going to be a losing run. I almost quit. But he got sealed and locked in the third slot, so he's just not able to do anything, unfortunately. So that Kaioken Goku is completely useless. The goal was to get this Bird Coup next to the AGL Carnival Goku, so that way they were both able to build up and get like a really nice turn together, but it really didn't play out that way. At the very least, though, we were able to get Tech Carnival Goku some defense and had him raise his attack as well. Just getting closer and closer to that mark, in which he's just pretty much invincible at the end of the match. UI Goku, the thing about Omega Shenron is he doesn't cancel dodge, so that helps out so much. Because if this boss canceled dodge, he would be really, really difficult, super difficult for sure. But since he doesn't, we're able to play around and have the UI Gokus just dodging all of the attacks throughout the event, which is very helpful. But this is what I'm talking about, is like both the Gokus were able to build up 2 times. It's very nice. It's very nice having that extra defense throughout the event. And honestly, I might have made I was a little bit silly. I actually don't know if I could have used that Goku. I don't think I could. I think he was sealed in the last slot there. But that's completely fine. Or was it? Was he? No, I don't think he was. Man. Oh, right. I just wanted him off rotation because he couldn't do anything for the turn. But yeah, man, I'm recording this the day after. So I'm a little forgetful as to all of the details, but I do remember most of them. Like right here, I think Master Roshi actually pops off quite a bit here, doesn't he? Yeah, did I float off UI Goku? Oh, he can't. He just can't move, huh? Yeah, he can't move. So Master Roshi honestly is not that bad if he hit it for this. Like he you'll see it at the end too. Like he really clutches it out for us. Quite a bit, actually. He has been, honestly, he does take some damage in that second phase, but Master Roshi being physical is very helpful to our cause, because we're really trying our hardest to have type advantage. We were trying our hardest to have type advantage. Right there, he gets the additional super attack and finishes off this phase. Lucky for us, because we were getting quite low, and if anybody on that turn took a super attack, it would have been bad news for us. So yeah, for sure. Okay, so right here, this is a yeah, right here I instantly go for that Spirit Bomb, because he's able to do some damage. He wasn't fully built up here, but like I said, like I tried to get through this as fast as I possibly could, because the longer I'm here, the more likely I am to die. Like I could have died this turn. I don't know how I survived, actually. One good super attack and like we would have died. Definitely, but like without a doubt. What happens here? Okay. So Goku's able to get off a little bit of damage. I think he's fully built up at this point, right? Yeah, he was fully built up then. Kaioken Blue Goku hits for 10 million. Very helpful. Like, his damage was very helpful through this event. Like, I am not one to believe that defense is all that matters, and I'm not one to believe that attack is all that matters. Like, having a good mix of both is very, very important when it comes to this game. Because, like, both are, at the end of the day, going to help you out, but together, you're more likely to win than if you just have attack. Kaioken Blue Goku, despite being more of an attack-oriented unit, his guard is enough to help you survive through a lot of these, like, survive some of these bosses' hits. He does take some damage at the end of this phase, but it's not enough to the point where it's like, okay, I could have died. Like, I was more worried about STR UI Goku getting hit more than STR Kaioken Blue Goku. Because that Kaioken Blue Goku has guard, and UI Goku is just like, he cannot take a hit for anything. That was horrifying, but we had the revive. That came in clutch. And this healed us all the way. This was planned. There's no music. There's no music, but we'll see what we add in post. Or while I edit this video. But yeah, this revives are so helpful, man. That's why it could have been risky, because if Roshi had taken the super attack, we would have died for sure. And instead of Super Saiyan Goku's revive ability being active, where he guards for the rest of the fight, it would have been Master Roshi's, which is just basically a revive. Like, it doesn't do too much. So I pop this active skill, try to get as much damage off as possible. And it does, I think it does pretty good damage here, right? Probably like 2 or 3 million here. Let's see. Not, okay, 2 or 3 million on active skill isn't all that great, but it was good enough for what I was trying to do. Oh, 4 million, okay. Yeah, so it does like about 4 million here. Do I pop the Spirit Bomb? I think I do. Don't I? I don't. Oh, I couldn't because we had just rose. Okay, yeah, right. I was irritated about that. I couldn't pop Spirit Bomb because we rose just above the threshold. which is fine though, because maybe having him stack for the rest of the fight and then hitting him with that monster spirit bomb at the end is probably the game plan you want to go for when you're no item running with this Goku on the team. This Goku, man, he is very strong. Running 3 weaker like units is very bad for this guy. I really do hope Tournament of Power gets some buffs this year, because they did nothing but buff movie heroes last year, man. Movie heroes and Pure Saiyans basically was just buffed out the ass last year, so we'll see what happens. We will see for sure. We do need some Tournament of Power units for sure. Okay, let's see. So the dodge units, honestly, yeah, every other time I've done this in the 30 runs that it took to get this one no item run, I'm probably over exaggerating that 30. Like it was more around the lines of like 20, right? 20 runs, which is still a lot when it comes to like this kind of thing, just hopping into an event and then losing over and over again. It is still quite a bit, but like I think the dodge units honestly provided so much to it. Like there were times where I was worried, and like the dodge helped us take like way less damage than it would have been if we hadn't of. So keep in mind, right? Easy aid, Master Roshi has a chance, like it's a 30% chance to dodge. So it's not a very high one, but it was just enough. It was just enough for us to squeeze out this victory. I can't remember when it happens. It's actually on this phase. This int phase of Omega Shenron. It's actually on this phase. Yeah, we took some damage here. I saw that number. I saw my health go way down, and I was scared out of my mind. I was like, okay, dude, Goku is taking way too much damage. But like I was like, okay, but after these super attacks, he should be fine. He just rose his defense, and he's still building up, right? So he should be taking double damage. Yeah, double digits here, thankfully, right? Because that was very scary. That was very scary. If Omega had decided the super attack on this turn, there was no way that this video would have been made. Like it would have just kept going. It feels like, but luckily, like thank goodness this happened. Like even if UI Goku had taken a hit here, it would have just been over. Like so done. Like we would not have won whatsoever. So here at the very end, right, we still weren't able to get the Kaioken Blue Goku's active skill off, which is fine. I can't remember how we clutched this up, or what happened this turn. I can't remember. But I'll tell you this, man. Whatever happened had to have been miraculous. I think we get really low here, right? Did we get low? Let's see. Because I remember Roshi dodging quite a bit. Let's see. Oh no, it might have been Kaioken Blue Goku that finishes off here, right? Let's see. Because we get the Dokkan attack here, off here, right? And then it's... Yeah, I think Kaioken Blue Goku just hits for a ton here. Let's see. Because like I said, I'm editing, I'm recording this post video, so this is a day after. I have no idea, and there have been so many runs that I've done on this. Like it's like I can't remember. I can't remember the no item run really. All right, so Goku hits for a ton, obviously, right? Like 9.1 million is quite a lot of damage, for sure. And that crit is awesome. So he hits for 13 million here. Keep in mind though, if he had gotten the Spirit Bomb off, he probably would have killed one shot for sure, because he's built up quite a bit. He lost guard. Okay, so yeah. So right here, I think Master Roshi dodges everything. Let's see. Yeah, this is what saved us, I think. Because if Master Roshi took, like, even if he has type advantage here, he dodges this, dodge deniers. Please, please, please get it out of your brain. Dodge is good. It is good. And fun sometimes. I doing these no item runs, I'm starting to realize like it's pretty great. But he dodges a super attack. That's perfect because that leaves this rotation free of worry of losing HP. I tried to. I came here to figure out like if he had dodge, because this Goku was taking some damage, and I was worried. Like, look how many attacks from the first slot. Tech Carnival Goku is not taking any attacks, so I'm like, okay, something. There has to be a super attack here, like one. There has to be one super attack here at least. So I was a little worried that if we had taken one, we're just dead. We did heal up to full HP, so I guess we'll see like what happens. But I think we win this rotation, right? I think it's about this rotation in which we win. Who now? The question is, who is the person who clutches it up? Because it might have been Tech Goku. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Tech Carnival Goku was the one who finished it off. That's crazy. 7 million to finish it off. Not bad. Very not so easy no item run. Although this was very perfect. It couldn't have gotten any better for us. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thank you all for making it through. It actually genuinely means so much. Comment down what you thought of the dodge from Master Roshi, the clutch dodge from Master Roshi. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. 1633 is the record for me.